How many people do you know that are rich kids that actually have like really good personalities? The number one thing that I've noticed, Western people in general, definitely Americans, whatnot, but more so in the women, is the number one thing is entitlement. Okay. So let's be all educated in it, yo. Okay. So if we take a look at the definition of entitlement here, entitlement, the fact of having a right to something, the amount to which a person has a right, the belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Let's read that last one again. The belief that one is inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Okay? Now, that's the number one thing that the education system and society does to these chicks. They have entitlement. Now, the thing is, when you have an entitlement plus, okay, privilege in society, plus society supporting you for anything, man or woman, this is going to make a shit person. And in this situation, with all these things being gauged towards women, you have a shit person. Okay? When things are given to you and you do not earn them, okay, a couple of things happen. One is you're typically of bad character, right? Because in order to get good things, in order to have success, right, the real way to get success and have success in life is years and years of working on yourself, okay? You don't make a lot of money because you're a good person. You make a lot of money because you have a certain set of skills. Okay? Whether you're an online marketer, you make courses, you're a boot camp provider, you're a coder, right? You're a plumber, you're an engineer, you're a nurse, you're a doctor. You are rewarded for the set of skills that you've acquired, okay? And typically to get success, one thing you have to develop is a character of understanding of many people and a character of not giving up, a character of persistence, all right? And persistence teaches you how to control your emotions, deal with failure, teaching yourself how to pick yourself back up and try again, all right? These typically make you a more patient person. These typically make you a more understanding person. This typically makes you a person with more empathy, right? And those things create you into the person that is allowed to attract success and to facilitate success, okay? And to make things happen with your life. On the other side, when you get all of the benefits of success in situation with women, money, okay, attention, prestige, pseudo prestige in the form of social media followers and whatnot, okay?
If you guys don't donate $100 right now, you're a beta male, you're a cuck, you're blue pill for life. You better send me $1,000 in donation right now.
And that's
Feel good. Yes, persistence is the ultimate expression of faith. Absolutely. His ultimate expression of discipline as well. Reading Never Give Up by Donald Trump right now. Not as good as his last book, which is Think Big and Kick Ass in Business. That's a really good book. This book is okay, but it's true. Okay. So, when you're typically given things and you don't have the character to appreciate them, is usually an incongruence that happens, right? And when you don't get things you want right away, like when your sense of entitlement is challenged, right? For example, those girls in the Fresh and Fit podcast, right? They're just so used to dudes bending over and I mean, choose your chick, really. Any girl that goes on there and like has her own attitude and wants to mouth off to Myron and Fresh and them, they're usually used to it, right? They have a sense of entitlement about them. And a sense of social privilege that they think they have, that they could just say whatever the fuck they want and do whatever they want. And when Myron and Fresh and the squad doesn't validate them, some of these chicks go as far as physically attack them. Right? If somebody doesn't agree with me, there's no way I'm going to physically attack them. All I'm going to do is look down on them and be like, man, you are just fucking... You're a dum-dum. God bless you. That's about it. Okay. Smash the like there, by the way, guys. Just push the like button. I need like 75 people to press like right now. I'm entitled to your likes. But yeah, you know, the shit person is typically created, right? I mean, how many people do you know that are rich kids that actually have like really good personalities? For every like, thanks Fook. For every Fook Mac vlogs in the house, my friend over in Vietnam, pray for him. He's in fucking they are locking down, and may or may not be due to the influence of a big Asian nation. China. But how many of you guys really know like a rich person, a rich kid, not a guy who's actually earned the money, but a guy from a rich kid who's actually like a pretty decent person to be around? Okay. Sergio Zabute says they're usually depressed and unhappy. Muhammad, I just want to read your whole name because it's cool. Muhammad Ukba Ahmed Termizi. Sorry if I mispronounced that, my man. None. Most of them are simp due to generation's wealth. Yes. Right. Artemis says rich kids are either really pleasant to be around or miserable to be around. No in between. That is so true. Thomas, my buddy from Australia who watches us, comes from a pretty well-off family. Good kid. Good head on his shoulders. Thomas, if you're watching, you're the man, baby. But, you know, most kids that come from a rich family, pretty insufferable. I would say the insufferable outweigh the sufferable. And that's due to entitlement, privilege, and society supporting anything in this situation is their family, right? So this is what you have in the typical modern woman, right? Going into college, in the workplace, etc. Okay. So now let's talk about early adulthood. Okay. Harry Zikos with the wisdom says money is an amplifier. If you have a shitty character, shit is just amplified, right? Exactly. Money doesn't change people. Money shows you exactly who people are.